Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength. In numbers, 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. Green to Thompson. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Working it outside. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
To Valanciunas. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Here comes the screen. Nice pass to get things going.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Porter to Curry. Finish that. Pacers control. To Turner. Valanciunas to Porter. Jonas Valanciunas, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Curry to Green. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nothing going here on that drive. LeVert against the former Cougar. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Curry has it. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Steph Curry. First couple didn't go. That one is true. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Green to Valanciunas. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
Sabonis, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Turner. Wide open look, won't go. Curry into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Not that time. Pacers with the possession. Turner. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
I don't know how he saw his...
Curry with the basketball. Up 5. 4-3. Not going down here. Count the basket inside.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 3. To Green. Screen coming. Green to Curry. Five to shoot for Golden State. Curry buries it.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Pass there. Warriors have it. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Indiana with the basketball. To Turner. Fires the 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here... remember, sharing is caring.
Curry into the front court. Leads 5. To Thompson. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. To Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Domantas Sabonis. A couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 72%. First one goes down.
Indiana. Subbing in for the Golden State Warriors. Number 4.
Goes 2 for 2. Curry with the ball. To Thompson. Probing the defense. Two-point shot for Curry. Pulled in by Brogdon. Miles Turner matched up with the 2-time MVP. Around the perimeter to Brogdon. Turner. from long range. Knocks it down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on. But trust me, it's a real thing.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Green. Thompson. To Curry. Steph Curry. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Look, it's still early. Make your opponent work for those possessions. You don't want to start racking up too many personal fouls.
And hits the first free throw.
Golden State. Into the game for the Pacers.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Thompson. Wiggins. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. It's Indiana basketball. To Turner. Warriors come up with it. Sizing up the defense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Sabonis against the native of Sweden. To Turner. Beyond the arc for 3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Green to the basket, but the shot won't go. Here comes the screen. It's a big finish. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Livingston to bring it up. They trail by 2. Knocked loose. Pacers come up with it. And count the basket inside.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Rebounded by the Pacers. Here comes the screen. To Turner. Fires the 3. Buries the trifecta.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force crazy shot at the rim.
New blood coming in for both sides. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Pacers control. Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. To Shaun Livingston. Five to shoot for Golden State. Going to launch beyond the arc. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Runner's good there.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Thompson. Can't connect.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Slam dunk, Malcolm Brogdon. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We played a quarter here on Valentine's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Brogdon. Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. Out of bounds. Last touch by Alec Burks. Miles Turner, defended by Draymond Green. For 3, good for 3.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. To Brogdon. Working the outside. To Brogdon. And the finish at the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want.
Screen coming. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down. It's Steph at the controls. Here's a chance from long range. Yes. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
The drive, right to the basket, and finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
To Turner. Five to shoot for Indiana. Lets it fly from long range, shakes free, and hits.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Now the Warriors. Here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. It's Curry controlling the offense. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Here comes the screen. Curry. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry with the basketball. Down a dozen. Wiggins, defended by Reed. To Curry. Runner here, won't go. Lamb takes aim at Steph Curry. Here comes the screen. Reed, defended by the Canadian Wiggins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Wiggins. To Curry. Pacers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And he finishes at the rim.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
there for a second. He can't get past the defender. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Whoa! What a finish! He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Stephen Curry with a look. Knocks it down off the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Sabonis. Green always looking for the steal. Here comes the screen. Lobs it up. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Time to shuffle things up. Alec Burks with the slam.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
And the finish, slam dunk.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Thompson to Alec Burks. Won't go.
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
Here comes the screen. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no.
See that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Valanciunas. For 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Alec Burks to Porter. Fires the 3, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Warriors have the basketball. Has a chance. Pulled down by Sabonis. Here comes the screen. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Layup goes down. Well done.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Here comes the screen. Lamb, defended by Draymond Green. Kicks it outside. Five to shoot for Indiana. Trying to cash in. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference. Smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Valanciunas. Shot from the lane won't go. Easy path to the rim.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Klay Thompson matched up with Davon Reed. Has a look. Shot by Thompson misses.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Knocked loose. Pacers come up with it. To Turner. Sabonis sizing up Draymond Green. To Turner. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
You know, he may not show up in your feed all the time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the most underrated creative shot makers we have in this game.
Thompson. Livingston defended by Reed. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
That's going to be out of bounds. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Warriors basketball. Curry to Wiggins. Knocked loose. Pacers have it. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. Catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Curry to Green. Runner's good there.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Oh, I had him going there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Pacers put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible, and if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Indiana Pacers. The Warriors are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Bench points.
The Golden State Warriors were not given a chance to relax in that opening half. Even when the starters were on the bench, the reserves were maintaining the lead and earning their playing time.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Pacers with the possession. Count it.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down a bundle. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Yes, when this guy's open, look out.
Having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Thompson, Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Turner. Jonas Valanciunas with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Curry to Thompson.
Hey, double screen.
5 to shoot for Golden State. To Curry. He's looking for that touch.
Make the next one.
The screen sets him up for 2.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Got it.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Steph lets loose, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Deep right corner. Goes to the left side. To Turner. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Steph Curry sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Valanciunas. Porter. Thompson. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved in a P&R, he's slipping it, forcing that guy from the weak side to come down to help. Quick skip passes equal threes in the bank.
Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Cruises inside for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Curry into the front court. His guys down. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Thompson to Green. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Draymond Green. He's got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Turner. Reset here. Let's see what they do. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Warriors come away with it. Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Here comes the screen. What a save. That's hard work right there. Oh, Miles Turner.
I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Miles Turner sends it away. Thompson.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Miles Turner pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Not that time. Beyond the arc for 3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Warriors have the basketball. Thompson to Green. The drive right to the basket. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Curry. Good offense beating good defense.
Consistency wins a game. Sometimes you have to double down. I'm sure that's what their coach told them to do in the locker room. Keep shooting your shot.
To Turner. Fires the three. And a chance coming up at the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Knocks down the second free throw. Knocks down all three at the line.
Number 7, Malcolm Brogdon.
It's Steph for two. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
To Brogdon. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Jonas Jerebko able to recover with the block. To Wiggins.
Don't stare him down like that.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Five to shoot for Indiana, and he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Oops, he missed the first one. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Curry has it. Pacers secure the rebound. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets it in the left corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Curry. The pass set it all up.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Now whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Top of the key. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with the three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Here comes the screen. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Oh, had him going there for a second. And he'll go to the foul line.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Golden State Warriors.
First one, count it.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 4.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Good shot.
Possession lies with Golden State. To Curry.
Here we go. Here we go.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Brogdon. There's the toss. Brogdon. Draymond Green. Huge block. Livingston across the timeline. Down a bundle. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Curry to Sean Livingston. Two-point shot for Curry. Rebound cleared by the Pacers. Throws it up. Flushes down the slam.
I remember. I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Curry into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Green to Curry. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And count the basket.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Curry. And scores. Strong take.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Turner. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Curry with the ball. Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's a chance from long range. Drills the three.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. All masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end with the Pacers way out in front. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
To Curry. Has a chance. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound belongs to Golden State. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And throws it down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Off the assist.
We're watching a clinic right now. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Golden State at the controls. Take stock of the floor. Curry. Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Wiggins, guarded by Reed. Miles Turner swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And he...
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Curry. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Reed has it against the former #1 pick. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
And a throwdown.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Sabonis, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Turner is it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Drives, but his shot won't go down. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good, so they get the 3-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and knocks it down. And, Jay, the system produces once again.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Curry to Wiggins. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
To Turner. For 3. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Curry with the basketball. His guys down big. Pacers come up with it. Nothing going here on that drive. Steph Curry rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Looking for his man on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Green has a look. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Oh, Miles Turner. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Here comes the screen. Five on the shot clock. Wiggins. Off the mark. Oh, you've got to get that one to go. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Livingston to Thompson. Fires the three. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Off the assist.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Knocked loose. Pacers have it. Sets him up. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Short jumper won't go down. Jonas Valanciunas. With that, he's 5 for 9.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here comes the screen. Reed against Andrew Wiggins. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Tosses. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
As they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Curry to Wiggins. Count the basket at the rim.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Nothing going here on that drive. Stuffs it down with authority.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Green. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Knocked loose. Pacers come up with it. It goes down.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Stephen Curry with a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nothing going here on that drive. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
To Turner. And that's rebounded by Golden State. To Curry. From long range, he's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
To Turner. Here comes the screen. Driving is Simmons, but his shot no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down a bundle. Turner. Nothing going here on that drive. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Knocked loose. Turns and slams it down. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They're down big in this fourth quarter and a chance here to empty their bench. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Down to 5 on the 24. Jonas Valanciunas with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. This one to the Pacers as they win this one handily.